Okay, so it's Halloween evening. Can't focus it there too good. Sun hasn't fully gone down yet, so I just want to show you some stuff that you might not be able to see in the dark. So let's come along and I'll tell you what I've done. So I already programmed the Ultra Skelly. He'll be on tonight, and then basically this gate is going to be open, and guests will be able to move this creepy cloth here. They'll see the banner as much as they can. If you've seen the nighttime walkthrough video without the background noise, you kind of have an idea of how the walkthrough video. I will do a video with the background noise, or background sound I should say, like background music, so stay tuned for that video. So you come through here, there's the welcome sign. He's going to be on. His sound works, but because it's on a separate power box, it's a little finicky to deal with, so I have to do it like right before people come in. So like around, if I open at 8, I have to do it like 7:30. It doesn't take too long to mess with it, just because it runs on batteries. It's just something that I don't want the charge of the batteries to go out and then have to replace the batteries, and that's it's hard to get to his sound box, so it's a bit finicky. So anyways, we get through here. Just in case people get confused, I put a sign with an arrow telling them to turn right, so they'll go under the cemetery archway. And this is going to be dark, so they will see some of this, but it's going to be kind of dark, so they won't really know if that moves or not. Come over here, you see another tomb, or another side of the tomb, and there's another opening. This zombie's going to get you right here. There'll be there's a strobe light that goes off when you stand around in this spot right here, and then he starts to activate and thrash around a little bit. And then we have a tombstone down here that gets also activated with the noise or getting touched. Those candles will be lit. They're not exactly real candles, they're battery candles, so even though they look like they're the kind that you light up with fire, they're not. So then he'll be popping up and down. There's a light that goes under him. I put emergency exit sign, so that's going to be our emergency exit. And then we have the gravestone ghoul from Spirit. That's an old Grim Reaper prop that Home Depot used to sell, but he's static. Several light sources here, candle light sources. The zombie in the coffin has a spotlight. And then on the archway, so they'll come around. Then there's the archway, as you can see. You go a little bit slower so you can kind of see everything as much as possible. It's a little difficult to get everything, so much detail that I put in everything. In person you can see a lot better than the camera will get it. I have to kind of just span the camera over because it's hard to pick it up in person. So he's somebody who will be creeping behind with a lantern. And then there'll be lights up here, orangey lights. And then so then guests will come through. They'll see the castle facade, and then it's going to be blue lit above and kind of bluish green lit on top with strobes, making it look like thunder or resembling thunder. That'll be lit. He won't be lit, but you could kind of see it from the blue light just reflecting this direction, so that sign will be readable, should be readable. And then you enter the castle. I just put batteries in some of these things, these pictures. So on your right side there's these pictures. You kind of see they change, and so there's sound effects that comes from there. Everything else has lights, batteries, so they'll light up, like that candle, that chandelier there, or lantern, I should say. You got the Frankenstein monster. Everything here will be lit up. You got a vampire back there. You come over here and we have some more stuff going on over here. That bat will be moving. Some of these, that bat will be just that I actually got from Midsummer Scream. So that one will be static, just like this bat's over here, static. This one's from Michael's. So let's see if I can adjust. There we go. And then I did some extra safety measures. I put some reflective tape, red tape, so when people walk in here, they can see that there's a step there, and so they don't trip. Put some batteries in some of the candles right now because I was just checking right now that they work. So just did that. He'll be popping up and down. And then finally going to the swamp. We got this pumpkins over here that I made. Some up from the Dollar Tree. That light will be on. There will be some lights over here, so people could also see that there's a step there. And that's pretty much it. Just added another sign over here saying push to open, so guests will be knowing that they have to push this door to exit. So that's pretty much it, guys. There'll be another video of this later in the evening when everything's kind of much more darker, and so some stuff you might be able to see, some stuff you won't. The camera doesn't pick up everything, so stay tuned for more content, and please like, share, subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for the next walkthrough video.